Hi guys, this is like another really random video, but I thought I'd do it because, I don't know, right, the thing is, I have like so many people on Tumblr that have like popped up on the inbox and have been saying stuff like, oh, you're so brave going through all your operation, how have you done it? I'm really scared to go through mine. I'm really like self-conscious of my body image and all this stuff, and and I always reply, but the thing is, I only knew that I had scoliosis for about I've only known for about 2 years that I've had it, and I've already had my operation and already gone through it all, and you know, I've got my scar to prove what I've been through and pictures and all sorts of stuff to show that what I've been through. But the thing is with scoliosis, it's not rare, but it's not common, if you know what I mean. Like, it's mostly girls that have it, and you know, it's the curve in the spine, either the bottom or the top, or you know, you can have it in an S shape at the top and the bottom. But the thing is, I was so self-conscious when I realised what I had, and I would never ever, you know, I would go to college and I wouldn't wear just a t-shirt. I'd have to wear a cardigan over the top and a coat. And you know, I'd have people saying to me, you know, why are you wearing a cardigan? It's really hot, you know, take it off. And I'd just be like, no, I don't want to, because I was so self-conscious because I had a hunchback, and not many people realised what I had, and I didn't dare tell anyone. And I only plucked up the courage to tell people in my second year at college, where I did my like college project thing on scoliosis. But I have a lot of girls that will message me on Facebook, no, not Facebook, Tumblr, and just say stuff like, how have you gone through it? How have you been able to recover and stuff? And how are you now and stuff? And honestly, it's the best thing I've ever done in my life. I would admit that to anyone. I really was nervous as hell, knowing that I had to have an operation, because I was thinking, you know, maybe it's not that bad, maybe I might just need a brace or casting or something to like sort it out. But in the end, they did say that I needed to have an operation to sort it out, because it was over 45-degree curve. My curve was, I think it was 55 degrees, and it's about 12 now. But the thing is, I haven't got a hunchback anymore, and my spine isn't completely straight, but it's so much better than it was before. And I'll be honest, at school, thinking back, I do think that I did get a bit bullied for it, because I was sitting in maths once, and I can't remember who it was, but someone did say, I was wearing a t-shirt, and someone did say, look, why have you got a hunchback like that? And I was thinking, I haven't got a hunchback, I don't know, because I was obviously only about 14 at the time, and I didn't find out that I had scoliosis at 16, and I'm 18 now. But obviously I didn't know, and like about a year ago, when I did know that I had scoliosis, other people didn't know, like, that I was close to. A girl was on the bus that I was on that did used to bully me quite a lot, would be like, oh look, why is she taking her coat off? She's got a massive hunchback on her back, she needs to put that back on, you know. And that, it really does hurt. It hurts so much to hear people say that. And you know, I'd come home in tears, and I'd come home to my mum and come home to, like, you know, I've met Danny in town, and I've been like close to crying because of what happened. And it's just the worst feeling ever, having people say, ew, what's that? Why have you got a hunchback? Why are you like that? How has your spine gone like that? Do you know what I mean? And it's so horrible, because they don't understand the pain, how much pain you have to go through to, you know, it's painful knowing you've got it, because you think to yourself, why me? Why does it always have to be me that has these things and no one else? Like, and I would literally look at myself every day before college, before going, to see whether I looked alright in my outfit. I know towards the end of college I got a little bit alright, because obviously I got closer to the people that I was with, but I would go to college every day and not be able to go in just a vest top or a t-shirt. I'd have to wear, if I wore a top like this, I'd have to wear about 2 vest tops underneath, and I wouldn't even be bothered if I was boiling hot, because I would just think to myself, I'm not letting anyone look at me. I don't want anyone to see my hunchback or anything. I don't want people looking at me and laughing at me and pointing and saying, why is that, what's that on her about, why she got that, it's disgusting. You know, it's really hurtful when you hear and you think people are talking about you all the time. Like you don't like sitting at the front of the classroom. I'd always want to sit at the back, so I knew that people weren't looking at me. And it's just so, I know it's not like it's not a massive disease, you know, it can be sorted out, but it's really horrible when you're waiting for it to be sorted out and you don't know what's happening and you don't know when your operation's going to be, and you're just thinking to yourself, oh my god, it's not being sorted out, I look disgusting, I don't want to go to college because I feel so horrible and I think people are looking at me. But you know, it's the best thing I've ever done. Like seriously, if you have scoliosis and if you're in the process of wanting to know whether you're going to have an operation or not, or whether you don't know whether you got to have the operation and you don't know whether you really want it, honestly, please do it. I know I'm not someone that can just say do it and you don't go back, just go and do it, but it's the best thing I've ever done. Like, it can be really, really long having to have your operation and then you're in for a week, and it can be like the longest week of your life, and it's really painful to learn to walk again and go upstairs, and you know, have to go through all these tablets and morphine and all sorts of stuff. But it really does make you feel a lot better about yourself, and it brings your confidence back up again. Like, I was the shyest person you'll ever meet before I had it, and now that I've had my operation I feel like a different person because of everything I've been through. And I think to myself, look, I've been through this, I can do anything. I like for my birthday I had 2 tattoos, and I was really, really scared about having them done, and then I just thought to myself, I know I'm not going to relate everything back to my scoliosis operation, but I've had that done, I've got metal in me, I've got, you know, I've been bolted upright, I'm going to be fine to go through anything. And yeah, it can be really painful and you are really, really slow for the first 4 or 5 weeks, but, and you know, my brother would take the mick out of me for being slow, and you know, I wasn't really bothered about him taking the mick out of me because he's my brother, but he would be like, oh, hurry up, you're getting old now. And I was, oh, it's, you know, it's like, just ignore everyone and just do it. Honestly, I was really scared, and I was nearly chickening out, if you want to say. I was nearly gonna say, no, I don't want it done, I'd rather live with it. But honestly, no, I really am glad that I've done it. I mean, I found out last week that Usain Bolt has scoliosis and he's not had the operation, but he's gone and done what he's done. Now, he's like the fastest man in the world, and you know, I feel like, yeah, I could have not had my operation and done something, but the thing is, with my operation and my scoliosis, I think that my curve was too big, if you know what I mean. Like, because Usain Bolt's is on the bottom, you can't really tell as much as when it's on the top, because it makes your shoulder blades stick out and you get a bit of a hunchback with it. But I'm so glad that I've had my operation and it's all over, and it's like, in a couple of days I'm 5 months post-op and I feel great, and you know, I don't get any pain whatsoever. I get some pain when I've been walking for quite a long time, but that's it. And it seriously makes you feel so much better. So if you have scoliosis and you've got a curve that's over 45 degrees and it needs operating on, if you've got the chance to go and have that operation, please do it, because it'll make you feel so much better about yourself, honestly. So yeah, if you've got any more questions or anything about the process of it, please send them to me, because I'm really happy to answer anything that you need to know about scoliosis, because I've done projects on it quite a lot and researched it because I got a bit obsessed. But yeah, see, I got obsessed and researched it and looked up pictures and made myself feel sick, and you know it was horrible, but I got myself through it, and I feel so much better about it now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.